expose a lot more.
All right, let me tell you honestly my thoughts on this Tekashi 6ix9ine case. Hold on, let me pause this right quick because this guy's about to go into this stuff about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let me tell you honestly, nowadays what everyone has come to try to promote themselves into music is not what things used to be. You know what I mean? People came to a point where they honestly don't care anymore. It's whatever to sell, whatever sells. You know what I mean? Even if it means you gotta solicit yourself. Take a look at this. I want everybody out here to understand this right now. I want everyone to listen to what I'm about to say. Look at what happened to Bobby Shmurda. You understand? Bobby Shmurda was a part of the GS9s. He was a part of the gang, GS9s, right? And as soon as he got hot, he got busted. Don't you think Tekashi was looking at that and going, yo, I'm about to lose everything I had just like Bobby Shmurda? And thinking that he was probably just coming out the same way Bobby Shmurda was just coming out, you know what I mean, getting hot and hitting the Billboard charts and stuff like that. You think he really wants to lose that success? He's only, what, 22 years old? I'm 27. He's 22, you know what I mean? Like, he's looking at it like, yo, he has the rest of his life to live, right? I know for a fact, looking how he looks, he probably didn't commit those crimes. You know what I mean? Like, I understand a lot of people are sitting out here saying, you know what? They don't respect Tekashi for doing what he did, or he snitched or whatever. But a lot of those same people, if they were back in the same position, they'd probably be doing the same shit. Like, let's face it. A lot of you people sit down here and say, well, you know what? He did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's all a lie. Maybe it's all everything to ruin his career. We don't physically know. You know what I mean? And another thing, the baby moms, the way she's going on, yo, she had no respect for him no matter what. Because if she's sitting out here saying she could recover from being a thot, let me ask you something. Let me ask all of y'all this. How can a girl recover from being a thot just like that? She went out here behind dude's back, right? Told on him, said whatever shit that she wanted to say about him. No matter what she said, she was always, oh, he did this, he did that. Okay, but what about what she did? She acted like she never did anything. She is the baby mom of his kid, people. Listen to what I'm saying. She is the baby mom. And she's going to go around and diss the man like that. But all of her success is riding off of him. You know what I mean? Like, she's about to make her come up riding off of him. What next? She's going to start rapping? Oh my God, I'd love to see this happen. Because I'm telling you, a lot of times as people do these things for come-ups. You know what I mean? Like, they ride off of somebody's success for come-ups. You know what I mean? Period. So it's like, I feel like everybody just riding the wave. You know what I mean? Like, remember when Max B was all getting hot? You remember that, everybody, when Max B was getting hot? You understand? Max B got hot, right? But here's the whole problem with Max B getting hot. As Max B got hot, you know what I mean? Everybody tried to you know, like, ride his wave because they liked his sound. And now a lot of the melodic music that's going on today in hip hop right now is because of his sound. Let's face it, if it wasn't for his sound, none of that would have been happening. Let's face this fact of shit here, people. Like, I really feel like nowadays the way people are turning out, you know what I mean, and the way people are taking this Tekashi 6ix9ine case and this Trey Wade case, it's like, come on. If y'all didn't learn your lesson from Bobby Shmurda, like, did you not see what happened to Bobby Shmurda, bro? Like, yo, he was part of the GS9s. Did y'all forget about the GS9s? That was a gang itself too, you know, bro. So with that being a gang, you know what I mean, like, on a serious note, how could he possibly have been telling the honest truth about, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't add up to me. You know what I mean? It doesn't really add up to me. And I know a lot of y'all probably can't understand what I'm saying. Or just say, oh, yo, he snitched, he's a fact, he snitched. Maybe very well he snitched. But I know a lot of y'all deep down at the end there doing that, would do that in the way if y'all was looking at 47 years in prison. Okay, a lot of y'all gonna sit down here and do that and then front like as if y'all wouldn't do that. But let me tell you something. You understand? Listen, I'm talking facts right here. Like, more time at the end of the day, people, like, you have to understand, you know what I mean? When you're at a such young age, bro, you think about your life. You think about everything that you're missing. You think about your baby mom's fucking the next dude while you're in prison. You know what I mean? That's all the stuff that's going through your mind. And to worse here that she was already cheating on you when you was outside. You know what I mean? To be doing that, you know, it just sets more of a burden on your chest. You know what I mean? And for the situation, I was hearing recently about that Tekashi was being beat in jail and had to be transferred. Well, I don't know how that whole situation is working out for him. Like, you know what I mean? I honestly wouldn't wish prison on my worst enemy. You understand? Because, like, it's not a place y'all want to be. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I honestly felt like people should look more into the case, you know what I mean? If it's just like what it is, because it looked like even some of the gang members itself, they were trying to set him up too, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they wanted someone to take the rap, you know what I mean? For all the heat that's about to come down on everybody, you know what I mean? But the funniest thing is, if he takes the rap, then everybody stops making money, you know what I mean? So it's just very ironic. I mean, y'all could tell me what you feel. You know, honestly, you know what I mean? This is how I feel. I just wanted to voice my opinion on that whole little Tekashi 6ix9ine case. You know what I mean? So comment in the box, you know what I mean? Subscribe if you have to. Let me know how you guys feel about that. All right?